From the perspective of women's safety, there's a huge discourse going on about sexual harassment in the film industry.
And I don't think safety of the girls or the actresses is an issue in the Telugu industry. I think the girls are very safe here. Like, we travel, we go everywhere, we are always safe, we never have any issues. So saying that the industry is not safe for girls, I think that's completely wrong. And in terms of casting couch, I think that's honestly, people keep talking about it since the time the industry, I think, kind of got formed. And whenever the industry is growing, they will always do something to pull it down, I think, and that's why all this is happening, just to pull it down. All I can say is I don't know personally about it. I've just heard rumors, like how everyone talks like, oh, the industry like this and all, but it's all rumors.
When star actresses have commented about the Katwa and Unnao rapes, why are most of them silent on casting couch? Are they trying to be politically correct?
It's like really a shame on India as a country, you know. So definitely whatever's happened, they should definitely be punished. I mean, I think that thought only makes me so angry that something like this could happen.
Who all among the Telugu heroes are popular in your home state?
So I used to watch Mahesh Babu's movies, I used to watch Allu Arjun's Sir's movies, and I used to just like enjoy them. First I thought they were Hindi movies, then my mum told me later on that they're actually dubbed.
His co-star says that Nani is a very educative actor. What have you learned from him?
So I think I never felt like, oh my god, shit, I was like, I'm working with Nani. I didn't feel anything like that.
What are people saying about your performance in the movie?
So people have really liked my character. They like the kind of softness. Some people were saying the kind of innocence that I had on screen.
Have you ever met a guy like Krishna in real life?
In my life, like Krishna, Hi Indiaglitz viewers, so my name is Rukshar Mir Dhillon. So my film Krishnarjuna Yuddham is running in the theatres now. So all you guys who have watched it, I'm really happy, and thank you for watching it and giving all the love and support. For you guys who have not watched it, you'll have to watch the film because it's a great entertainment and it has a great message to it. So go and watch K right now if you guys haven't watched it.
So how has the audience's response to Krishnarjuna Yuddham been?
So the response for the film has been great, and you know, for the first day, it's been a really huge, huge amount of people coming and watching the film. All the shows are running houseful, and you know, not only in Hyderabad but all other places like even Bangalore, Delhi, and even Bombay. So many of my friends, they've told me that the response is even great there in those theatres, and people are sitting and enjoying the film. The first half is like complete comedy, and the second half is like, you know, like a nice fast-paced, thrilling kind of feel. So yeah, the response has been so good, and we all are celebrating.
What are people saying about your performance in the movie?
So touchwood, I'm really happy because all of you guys have loved the character Riya so much, and you know, I'm playing the character opposite Krishna, Nani Garu's Krishna, which is in the background of Chittur. So he has that Chittur slang, and you know, the cute chemistry between Riya and Krishna has, I think, really touched the audience, and everyone's finding it really sweet, and even I found it really sweet. So people have really liked my character. They like the kind of softness. Some people were saying the kind of innocence that I had on screen. So I'm really happy that you all are giving such positive response to my character and the film. So thank you so much for all your love.
You have played a character named Riya. How close is she to Rukshar?
So Riya actually is a lot like me because you know, she's also very like this, full of life, and you know, very soft-hearted kind of girl. So I'm pretty much like that in real life, and I think Riya is very like she wants to live her life to the fullest kind of character. Very easy, very light, and you know, a very feel-good kind of character. So I think that's very much me, and I think that's very much Riya as well.
Have you ever met a guy like Krishna in real life?
In my life, like Krishna, I don't think so, because we live in the city. So where do you find such, like this Chittur kind of boys in the Hyderabad city or Bangalore? So I haven't met anyone like Krishna. But yeah, I, do have like a lot of friends who have, that very nice, soft side, very helpful nature. So yeah, that's what I have good friends like that who are very nice and helpful, just like Krishna in the movie. Like, they don't support anything wrong. They always stand up for what's right. And Krishna is exactly like that. And he has a naughty side to him, mischievous side to him. But he's very, very, his values and all are very strong. So he fights for whatever is right. And like that only he fought for me.
Does Rukshar fall for guys with good values?
Does Rukshar fall for guys with values in real life? Yes, definitely. I think, at the end of it, I feel, people fall for good looks, people fall for money and all of that. I don't know. Generally, some people say, I want a rich boy, I want a good looking boy and all of that. Okay, all that also I agree does matter. But I think if you have values, I think that's what will make your relationship, with anyone, not only a boy and girl, but anyone, even your friends, even your parents. Your values are very important, I think. And I think that's what makes a relationship in terms of anything, friendship, a love relationship, anything.
You're looking more beautiful in Krishnarjuna Yuddham compared to Archetype. What's the secret?
That's a compliment, I think. I think my entire team, definitely my, the way, I think first Gandhi Garu, the director, the kind of, entire, what would I say, the kind of imagination he had about Riya's character, that soft, very sweet girl, and that very, like, someone looks at her and he's just like mesmerized, that kind of feel. I think he worked a lot on that with the costume designer, obviously Prashanti Garu, and even my hair and makeup team. They've given it a very soft, natural look, because we didn't want a lot of makeup, we didn't want a lot of dressy feel. We wanted it a very natural, soft feel. So obviously my hair and makeup team, for sure, they've done a great job. And definitely the DOP, Karthik, he's made everything look so nice and rich in Polachi, where I shot my schedule, so it's like a holiday feel, because I go to, Chittor to see my granddad, and the entire holiday feel has, I think, been definitely captured very well by Karthik.
How was it shooting for the songs? What are your favorite songs?
So Hip Hop Tamila has done a great job with the music. I think all the songs have been crazy hits, and especially Dari Chodu Dummu Chodu, it's running like a blockbuster kind of song. And my personal favorite is I Wanna Fly, because the whole peppy feel of that song, and the entire cuteness that is established between Riya, Krishna, and even like Arjun and Subbalakshmi, which is Anupama and Nani Garu, they also have this very cute, side of theirs. Like, it's a little fighting kind of relationship, but that softness you can still see. So I think I Wanna Fly is one of my favorites. And in terms of even Thane Vachindana, which we shot in Goa, that was a romantic track between me and Krishna in the movie. So I think that is also shot very beautifully. I think it looks very sweet. So I really like all the songs, but I Wanna Fly is my favorite.
His co-star says that Nani is a very educative actor. What have you learned from him?
I think Nani Garu, definitely, I have a lot of respect for him, because, from the kind of, how much dedication he's put into his whole career. I think we should be, as the, coming people into the industry and, the future of the industry, the new people should definitely learn from him. He is very, very knowledgeable, I think, not only in terms of film, but generally, I think he has a lot of knowledge overall about a lot of things, generally about life and, film, definitely, obviously, he has a crazy knowledge about that. And, in terms of even how, a scene should go ahead and, how we can make it better when we're acting together. I think he really doesn't only focus on how he wants to do it, but he also really helps you as a co-star. And he is very, very sweet, very chilled out on sets. I think I never felt like, oh my god, shit, I was like, I'm working with Nani. I didn't feel anything like that. He was very easy, very comfortable, and I think that made me very comfortable. So it made me, so chilled out that I could act very comfortably and I was not stressed. So I think definitely he is totally a natural star for sure. And I think after I acted with him, definitely I've realized that that is 100% true.
You are from Punjab?
Yeah, I live there, yeah.
Who all among the Telugu heroes are popular in your home state?
So I never lived in Punjab. I'm a Punjabi, but I lived in Goa and then in Bangalore. So when I was small, in Goa, I think I used to watch these movies that were dubbed in Hindi, which were playing on, TV, because that time I didn't know much about, the South industry and all, and Telugu. So I used to watch Mahesh Babu's movies, I used to watch Allu Arjun's Sir's movies, and I used to just like enjoy them. First I thought they were Hindi movies, then my mum told me later on that they're actually dubbed. And I think currently now, like I was telling you, in Bangalore also the shows are running houseful. So, now I think it's not become like Tollywood or Sandalwood. I think it's totally become a very strong southern industry, and which has become such an important part of the Indian film industry totally. And I think everyone, like now what's happened is people don't only see which hero is acting in it. People definitely want to watch a good movie, a good storyline. So even if it is any hero but the story is good, people will go and support it for sure. Obviously there is fan following for all the really amazing stars because they've earned that with the amount of good work they've done in the industry. But these days people are encouraging, all the younger generation so much. So I think that's great because people like me and all the newcomers coming in, they've given so much love. So I hope that the same comes to me too.
Since you have no cine background, how difficult was it to gain a foothold in the industry?
So generally, actually, not only about the Telugu industry, but I actually don't have anyone in my family or anyone, even my friends actually, who are in the industry itself, like, even if they're a model or an actor, director, no one. So whatever I've done to date is actually on my own. And I wouldn't say it was difficult to get offers, but yes, there is a lot of competition and healthy competition for sure. Like everyone, there are such good actors, so that's really good because the industry is getting such brilliant and talented actors. But I think I was really lucky that, in my first few years of the career only, I got such a good film that I'm a part of with, such a talented team and such a, big hero. So I think for me, I was lucky that way. But yes, I think there was a lot of dedication, hard work you need to put to get a good offer. So I'm glad that all the hard work I did has paid off for sure.
What is your advice to aspiring actresses who have no background?
What they should see, I think aspiring actors firstly see the industry, not only the movie industry, but generally anything that you want to do in life, any corporate or even the fashion industry or whatever. I think there's competition everywhere. So generally what I would like to tell all people are, see, I'm also still new, so I really don't have too much experience, but I think even as a youth, you definitely, when you're trying and you fail, you always want to give up. So what I want to tell them is that, see, everyone has a time. Everyone's time comes, when it's planned to come. So don't give up, that's for sure. And don't ever, get into any bad habits because you feel like you can't make it. And, don't ever get into anything like that for sure. And what you should do is definitely believe in yourself that you can make it and focus. I think if you focus and you work hard, I think nothing is impossible.
From the perspective of women's safety, there's a huge discourse going on about sexual harassment in the film industry. What's your take on this issue?
I think sexual harassment is a very strong word to use. I don't think that has happened in the industry for sure. And I would honestly, since I'm a part of the Telugu industry, personally, I have never gone through this. And I also feel like, honestly, every industry, like anything, corporate, our film industry or any industry, wherever you work, there are, bad and good people generally in the world. Okay, with amount of cases coming in generally about anything, like, so many things happening generally for all the girls. Safety has become a common problem for girls generally, not only because in the industry it's something like that. And also I feel like, all this that's been going on, I think there's a lot of, it's just probably to get a lot of negativity to the industry because, I don't think it's going to make it better in any way. And the people who are causing this should actually think why they won't even do this, because they are a part of the industry. Whatever they are today is because of the industry. Okay, so I don't think they can bring such a bad name by just accusing the industry and the people here because of these things. And by chance, even if it's happened, like people are saying, like whoever's saying that it's happened to them and all, I'm not saying it's right, but all I can say is I don't know personally about it. I've just heard rumors, like how everyone talks like, oh, the industry like this and all, but it's all rumors. I haven't personally experienced anything, so I really can't comment on that. But generally in terms of women's safety, obviously there are so many steps being taken by the Indian government. Not only I'm talking about the Telugu industry, and I don't think safety of the girls or the actresses is an issue in the Telugu industry. I think the girls are very safe here. Like we travel, we go everywhere, we always say we never have any issues. So saying that the industry is not safe for girls, I think that's completely wrong. And in terms of casting couch, I think that's honestly, people keep talking about it since the time the industry, I think, kind of got formed. And whenever the industry is growing, they will always do something to pull it down, I think, and that's why all this is happening, just to pull it down. But I personally have never experienced something like that, so I really can't comment.
When star actresses have commented about the Katwa and Unnao rapes, why are most of them silent on casting couch? Are they trying to be politically correct?
So you can't definitely firstly compare the casting couch to the rapes that have been happening. Definitely, I mean, there is absolutely no comparison. Even if casting couch exists, that's not rape. So you can definitely not call it that, and I'm being very open about it. You cannot accuse casting couch as rape. Rape is I mean, I'm sure you'll know the definition of both. So if you're saying that actresses are open about talking about the rape, because that's happened, it's filed, it's in the common eye of everyone that it has happened, and there is like proof of it. Casting couch, I don't know if there's really any good enough proof to actually prove that it's happened. And even if it's happened, honestly, a casting couch and a rape, you just can't compare. I mean, those two words are very apart. I mean, everyone knows the definition of that, I'm sure. So definitely you can't say that an actor is commenting on what's happened with, recent cases and the casting couch. There's no comparison. And also, I think whatever is happening in terms of the cases that have happened in Kashmir, I think it's extremely bad. These people should literally, I have no words. I think it's like, makes everyone's, blood boil that this kind of thing is happening also. And I think, even as how you're saying as actors, we should bring a change. Definitely, we can help. We will try bringing that change. But at the end of it, in spite of so many people trying, there are still so many people who are mentally sick to do such kind of things. And I think that change, we honestly don't know how to get it into their heads, because if we as actors can get that change, I think we definitely first would do that. But some people are just really, have so much negative thought in them. And I think whatever's happened is like really a shame on India as a country, So definitely whatever's happened, they should definitely be punished. I mean, I think that thought only makes me so angry that something like this could happen. And honestly, it's going so slow with the laws. So I think I hope it happens soon, and I hope they're punished like really badly, because it's something so bad for someone to do something like this. It's really bad.
Coming back to your career, did you imagine you will land a project like Krishnarjuna Yuddham after Akatai flopped?
So honestly, I think I don't regret honestly whatever I've done in terms of even the films, because I feel like when I went on sets of Krishnarjuna Yuddham the first day, I think since my previous film, I learned a lot, as in terms of the technical aspect, in terms of how a film is made. So I wasn't raw. Like, I didn't come on sets being unknown and being like unaware of things. I had knowledge about what was going on and how it works. So I think that definitely helped me. And I don't really plan things, but yeah, I make sure that whatever I do in my career-wise, I obviously do think about it, because it's a big step to take. And as I told you, everyone has a time. When the time comes, it's their time. So you just have to make the most of that opportunity and, give it your best. That's what I did.
As a graduate in fashion designing, what's your sense of fashion?
My sense of fashion, I think it's definitely what you like wearing. I would never ever wear something which is in trend but I'm not comfortable in it. I would definitely wear something which obviously makes me comfortable first. Secondly, I like wearing a lot of colors, because I think colors definitely make a big difference in your mood and how you feel. So definitely a lot of colors, and I think for me it's more about keeping it very simple and casual. Like I definitely like Indian wear. I love wearing a sari, but generally on a daily basis, I think something very cool, casual, something very trendy. I think that's what's my kind of style, yeah.
Which Telugu stars are on your mind to act opposite?
I think for me it's more about, it's not like I have a certain person on mind I want to act with. See, as the career, the chances come, the opportunities come, that's whatever I feel is right in that moment, I take it up. And I really don't sit and think. Obviously, everyone wants to act with, a obviously, if anyone asks, okay, who do you want to act with? So they'll obviously be like Allu Arjun sir and, Mahesh Babu and obviously Nani Garu. And so already I've taken my first step and I've acted with such a brilliant star like Nani Garu. So slowly, obviously I don't mind acting with anyone as long as I feel it's a good film and it's a good script. And not only established actors, definitely they have a really, they've done so well in the industry and it's amazing acting with them. But even in terms of the younger generations like Vijay and, all the current generation that's going on, which is, going so well, I think even acting with them is brilliant because there's so much talent already in the industry with so many good actors and actresses, and there's more coming. So I think the industry is only going to get better.
Have you signed up to do any new movie?
I have signed up. I can't really say much about that, but you guys will get to know soon.
Did you sign it after Krishnarjuna Yuddham release?
Before. Yeah.
Okay, finally, what would you like to tell to our viewers?
So, Krishnarjuna Yuddham has been a honestly very, film that's really close to my heart, and I'm really glad that I'm a part of this film, and it's been a great fresh start to my career. So I'm really happy, and I'm really glad that all of you all have accepted me and given me so much love, like always. So please continue to even do that now. You all have welcomed so many newcomers into the industry. Hope you all welcome with the same support, and definitely go and watch K if you guys haven't watched it. And for those who have watched it, thank you so much for all your love, and yeah, just enjoy the film.
Hi, this is Anasuya Bharadwaj.
Hi guys, name me Nikhilni.
Hi, this is Heba Patel.
Hi, name me Kalyani Priyadarshan.
Hi, this is Nitya Menon.
You're watching me on Indiaglitz.
Hi, this is Adi Pinisetti. You're watching Indiaglitz YouTube channel.
For movie updates, interviews and reviews,
please subscribe to YouTube channel IG Telugu.
Subscribe to IG Telugu.
Please subscribe to IG Telugu YouTube channel.